Welcome to Peasant's Quest by Electrics Games.
There we go.
This is a game for Flash game. Tips for morons. Oh, I mean beginners. It's kind of like a King's Quest type game.
And it's awesome.
Trogdor the Burninator. Oh no, not my thatched roof cottage! The name of burninated peasants everywhere. Trogdor! I wonder how far I will get. You're right, that is a nice looking one. This I always come back to this game and play it a bunch because it's lots of fun. And I like the graphics. Okay. So basically you got your arrow keys and typing stuff. Like talk to knight. There's a lot of reading in this game, so it might not be very interesting. Basically, you gotta get those three things. If you want to read that longer, you're just gonna have to pause. I'm not gonna make this long and boring. If you press the plus button, you walk faster, which is what I will be doing. I forget what I do first. Or I can take these berries. Wonder what will happen. Oh, they squish. Let's see what happens to this one. Doesn't really matter what order you do this in, it's always the same result. Which is that the last one will give you something. Something spectacular. Something mind-boggling. Something like this. A super trinket. To get to your inventory, you type INV and voila, a super trinket. Anyway, take this lady. Oops, open door. Hey, lady. Yeah, okay. Her husband left her, and she's a pretty. I always forget. Look, shelf. Chicken feed. I always think it's seed when it's actually feed. I wonder what the feed will be used for. I'm not going for 100% completion on this game because I didn't feel like using a walkthrough. And it's hard. Use feed. Oh. Yeah, thanks game. This game likes to make fun of you most of the time. But it's actually not very hard. Delga. That's a funny name. Oh wow, that's a lot of fish. Crotchety is a funny adjective to use for people. Just because it's kind of weird and creepy. Next thing we can do is take some rocks. Guess they're igneous rocks. I forget what we do with the rocks, but I know we need them. Look.
Power Rangers Zeo.
In the house. Oh, an unburned piece of paper. I wonder what that could be. A map. Well, just gonna wait here. So, getting those map, you can type not mpap, but map and find yourself in the middle of the screen. Like a house with no doorknob. Let's read this. I can go inside that guy's house. Well, that's great. Thanks for reading the note. Oh, read the note. Sometimes you just have to read or do what you want to do and use your fingers to do it. Hello, Gary. Okay, also you loop around in this map area. So if you get to the top, normally you can go to the bottom after going one more frame, which is pretty cool.
Everyone.
You want to avoid this guy really badly until you get the super bow thing. Don't get to use our rocks. Oh, discuss. It's like a math question. Put rocks in bucket. You plunk all your pebbles into the bucket. Use the crank. Some silly pagans. Now I wonder what we could do with this. I bet that mask would run away from Carrick. That's the Carrick, by the way, in case you don't watch Strong Bad Emails. If you don't watch Strong Bad Emails, then watch this. Go watch Strong Bad Emails right now. But first, use your mask. You scared the crap out of poor Gary. Then why did he run? Shouldn't he have just pooped his pants? Well, I guess he had pants. Here's an important thing. Don't walk in front of this guy. See like that? That's bad. This is one of the many ways to get a game over.
What?
Luckily it auto-saves for you. I should have probably saved before I did that, but so I'm not very smart. Let's talk. He refuses to speak with you. He just keeps firing arrows at that stupid tree, grumbling. Must find this Mendeleev fellow. Let's see, where is he? Over to Mendeleev and Dondeleev are two brothers that run the archery thing. I'm gonna predict I can do this in 2 or 3 more videos. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, it's Mendeleev. I was always unsure. I thought that guy just mispronounced hello and then he refused to admit he made a mistake. Or if he actually made a mistake. Now I gotta go this way. Also, this game is free if you wanna play it online. Say Haldo. Actually, he doesn't start poaching. Here's a key thing to do. Take arrow. Now you have an arrow. It's very crucial for this whole game. If you don't take that arrow, you're just gonna lose right away. I'm definitely not lying right here. Okay, I was lying. Yeah, you don't need the arrow really at all, unless you want to get more points. Now comes a pretty fun part, but we're gonna have to wait for next time on Let's Not Play Link's Awakening.